realistic thing is, Todd Howard basically saying that we will get a lot more news and information on this game in 2024 makes a lot of sense, because I don't think Bethesda are going to have a whole lot to show when they have their Xbox conference in 2024. Again, we know the Starfield DLC and stuff will be coming out before the conference, I believe. So the realistic thing is, considering the last 3 years have been nothing but Starfield, I would assume next year we'll not only get a lot of more news and information on this Indiana Jones exclusive game from Bethesda Softworks, but I think we'll get a lot of more news and information about the Fallout 4 Creation Club content that I'll touch on real quick. My whole entire projection about this has been completely true. For those of you who've been watching the channel for quite a while now, you guys would know that I said we wouldn't be getting any new Creation Club content or the Fallout 4 next gen update until Starfield was released. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about here, quick side note from the Indiana Jones news. Basically, at the end of 2022, Bethesda did go on their website and officially confirm that Fallout 4 would not only be getting a next gen update to the Xbox Series X and S and the PS5, but also confirmed a ton of new content will be getting released in the form of the Fallout 4 Creation Club, basically being the DLC, like a DLC type pack, I would assume, that was supposed to be released for the Elder Scrolls 6, for the Elder Scrolls 5, sorry, which did get released for their special edition. Again, realistic thing with this is, I said it didn't make a whole lot of sense that we would get that in 2023, just based off the fact that Starfield was being released. I knew that Bethesda didn't want to take attention off that game, and it just wouldn't make any sense at all. And obviously I was right. They did say it'd be coming this year. I just thought that was absolute bullshit. Again, it looks like it will 100% be coming next year now. I do expect Fallout 4 to not only be, you know, get some updated textures, lighting, and all that type of stuff for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S, but I think there will be so much Creation Club content and mini DLC, it'll be crazy. Again, we know, officially confirmed by Bethesda and people working on the Creation Club back in 2020, that they had a lot of content in development that has been developed since 2019. They just couldn't release it and couldn't get everything finished because of the, you know, COVID and all that type of stuff that ended up happening. Bethesda had to work remotely, and then once that was done, it was reported some stuff was being worked on but was being held due to Bethesda apparently getting sued. Essentially, they were getting sued because people were claiming that if they bought the season pass, which guaranteed all DLC, they should be getting the Creation Club for free, but they just weren't getting the Creation Club for free. We know that I think Bethesda handled that lawsuit now, whether they won or lost. We know new Creation Club is coming, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's all the end of the 2019 content that we didn't get released, all the early 2021 content that we didn't get released, and of course maybe some of the content they worked on in 2021, and probably not 2022, but maybe they've started working on some more stuff in 2023 as they've been working on this new next gen update. So that's my prediction. Again, a little bit of a sidebar from the Indiana Jones news, but in my opinion, for the 2024 Xbox Games Showcase, I would assume we're going to get a ton of new news about the Fallout next gen update, probably just showing a little teaser trailer of some of the Creation Club content. Knowing Bethesda, they probably won't include any teasers about the lighting or whatever graphical changes are being made. And of course, I think the big one will be, by Bethesda Softworks, will be the Indiana Jones game. Again, will it be a trailer? Will it be gameplay? It could definitely well be, especially if, as I mentioned previously in this video, if that leak that this game is halfway done was from a year or two ago, and that news was from a year or two ago, sorry, then yeah, maybe so. But if the leaker just found out that news right now, that this game was halfway done, then let's be honest here, it's probably only going to be a teaser trailer. That's the realistic situation behind the whole entire thing, and I think that's just probably where they're going to be heading. The other thing to, of course, talk about as well is that I'd expect us, in my opinion, that we will get some Fallout 76 Atlantic City DLC news and information potentially at the Xbox showcase as well. Again, we know a trailer for that did come. I think I can't even remember. I think they said in the trailer that it would be coming. They just said coming soon. They didn't say 2023 or 2024. A lot of people had high hopes that it would be 2023. I just kind of knew, as I said previously in this video, with all the Starfield, stuff coming out this year, Bethesda wouldn't want to release a bunch of content to other games and whatnot that would take away from Starfield and people playing that. So that just wouldn't make any sense to me whatsoever. So in my opinion, we could also get a Fallout 76 Atlantic City DLC trailer next year. Again, we've only got the teaser for this. So yeah, there's going to be a lot that Bethesda could be revealing in 2024 because they've been hiding a lot of projects, and the Softworks company has been working on a lot of projects and stuff that we just haven't heard about because Bethesda have been talking pretty much nothing but Starfield for the last 2 to 3 years, which is fair enough. I mean, they've been working on this game for an extremely long time. But the fact that Indiana Jones is going to be a version exclusive to Xbox by this report, again, Xbox and PC, I would assume, that is really interesting to me, and that's just giving Xbox another game to compete with PlayStation and Sony. And hey, look, they're finally doing something, Xbox. This is actually pretty interesting to me. Of course, I would very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions on this down below. Are you guys excited for potentially Bethesda and Xbox's like E3 showcase, whatever you call it? They're just game showcase. Do you guys think we're going to get a lot of more news about Indiana Jones? Will we get some Fallout 76 Atlantic City DLC news? A Fallout 4 next gen update and Creation Club content news? All of this type of stuff. I would very much like to hear all of your thoughts and opinions down below on what are your guys' projections, because I honestly don't know. I theorize every year, and I think a lot of people do, and 99.9% of the time, we are all mostly very wrong. We could get a Fallout New Vegas 2 announcement next year for all I know. Obviously not. That's wishful thinking from a fat kid who's just behind a mic. But of course, if you haven't already, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Comment your thoughts and opinions on this all down below. I'd very much like to know. Subscribe to my sports channel, my IRL/vlogging channel, all of them, and my podcast, link down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.